to break free in whichever way that they can. And then he put his hands around her neck. And I understand from your perspective, there might be reasons as to why, but I think that it's not weak for a man to go in defense of that lady, or to say, well, actually, this is outrageous. This man should not have put his hands around her neck, with no other context, because you don't know what nobody knew what that situation meant until even now we don't really know.
It's very weak, and I'll tell you why it's weak, because there's a thing called a court of law, right? There's a thing called a judge and a jury, right? And before you get sentenced, yeah, you go before the judge and the jury and their case, and the other person gives their case. That is a system from cerebral men. Yeah, that is a system made by cerebral men. The system of, oh my, I saw something I don't like, I'm gonna be judge, jury, and execution within 2.9 seconds of me seeing something, is not the system of a cerebral man. If a man is led by that type of thinking, to me, that's feminine and weak. To me.
Okay, so that I can understand. Okay, so if somebody works within the community for, especially, I believe Forever Family, they work with women that have been, like for instance, Child P or Child Q. I think it's Child Q, the schoolgirl who was strip searched when she was menstruating. They went up there. They advocated for them. I follow Forever Family and the work that they do to try to be a presence in the community, for Black men to be a presence in the community, for them to go, for women and men to be able to go to them for a place of security. Fair enough. They're pillars in the community. It would be outrageous for them as pillars of the community who actively work within the community to not address the situation, because the public outcry was so big. And the people that organized that march were dope Black dads, as far as I'm aware. They posted to go there for 2 p.m. today, and because they didn't agree with it. And I believe Sayis was like, yeah, this is unacceptable. I understand that your opinion might be that you think those people are weak, but equally, because we're dealing with,
I think they're weak too.
But even, okay, fair enough, but even we can both agree that we're dealing with an emotional group of people. This incident created an emotional group, emotional response. And
what emotional group of people?
That clip created an emotional response from everybody.
So what emotional group of people are we dealing with?
People that have witnessed something that they don't have any context on, but it's quite a horrific act.
And
to see somebody.
Okay, hang on. But do you think those people are more likely to make a good decision or a bad decision based on being emotionally reactive?
We've already had this conversation, but in regards to people, in regards to the people that actually went there to have the conversation or to have that community dialogue, I don't think they're wrong for that, and I really do not think they're weak. Because if you are, like I said, if you're pillars of the community, if you go out actively in the community and protect women, especially Black women, especially black boys, Black men, in regards to how the outside world treats us, because we know that as Black people, we're not treated in the same way. We're treated as second-class citizens, irrespective of all the groundwork that's been done. Then I don't think it's a weak move. I think it would be Black people
treat themselves as friggin' second-class.
Some Black people, yes, they do. I don't treat myself
a lot.
Okay, I hear that, but I don't treat my fellow Black man or my fellow Black woman like that. Hang on.
Because after this march, right, tomorrow some little Black youth's gonna get stabbed up, or some little Black youth's gonna get beat up by another Black youth. Another Black woman is gonna be hating on another Black woman and going into another hair store and flinging a European weave on her, look like a fucking white woman. So don't listen. I'm sick.
Okay, so if in response to that,
wait. The only way you can be really and truly treated bad is when you don't have any self-esteem. Yeah, people will treat you bad, but you're always able to rise from the back of people treating you if you have self-esteem. The bottom line is they don't have no self-esteem.
Yeah.
So not only are they treated bad from the outside, they treat themselves bad from the inside. So how do they ever rise?
Okay, so I understand what you're saying, and in terms of the black violence, the young people, the knife violence, again, Forever Family They work with Foreign Expo, who goes out into the community and speaks to the young people, advocates with them, tries to give them a different way of life. For the same black woman that has any black woman that's been attacked, that I know that they go out of their way to teach them self-defense. So they actively put things in the community. They actively go into the community to try to make it better, to put things in place. They put action behind it in the same kind of stoic logic that you're speaking of. They are doing that. They're going out of their way to make sure that those things are happening. So in regards to that, their response is justified, in my opinion. Obviously, something's happened within the community. They're looking for the leaders in the community, within the black community, that are actively going out there to help, to support, to advocate for those, to create, to do legal stuff, to talk about self-defense, to talk about how to disarm yourself, also to bring other black members of the black community in to be part of that group, so that, and to be part of that discussion in order for their situations like this to not happen. I don't think that's unreasonable, and I really do not think that's weak. What I think is weak is to pass judgment on a situation without bringing anything to the table. Because sometimes those that do are often criticised at those that don't. And if those that don't do.
I tell you, I've been on this planet. I haven't been on this planet that long, but in the time that I've been on this planet, I've come to realize that the majority of black people don't want solutions. They don't want them.
Nope.
They don't want solutions. They want to continue doing the things that are going to make them feel nice, okay? Yeah. And they don't want solutions. Because you know what a solution requires? It requires what? A solution requires total and utter change from the thing that you may be doing. That's what a solution requires. Most black people don't want no solution. So when people talk to me and say, oh, you're supposed to bring a solution, I can say, okay, cool. I tell you what the solution is. You need to start loving yourself more. You need to start looking at the mirror, right? Or someone's, I don't know, there's a mad echo. I don't know if somebody,